Now, third topic of the bioelectric potential, so that is your electromyogram. So, electromyogram, so the muscle activity bioelectric potentials can be measured by using the electromyogram. So, how can we measure such kind of a potentials? So, if you need to penetrate any kind of a skin with a needle electrode, so that is also one of the important. And another one, electromyogram. So, now this your electromyogram. Signals may be measured at the surface of the body near a muscle under the study from the muscle by penetrating the strain with needle electrode. The amount of muscle activity is indicated in the electromyogram. In general, the action potential lasting only few milliseconds. So the potential may range from your 50 microvolts to 5 millivolts with a duration of 2 to 5 milliseconds. The electromyogram, so general amplitude is instantaneous sum of all the action potentials. So if you want to see the typical EMG waveform, now if you want to see the typical EMG waveform, so if you need to identify typical EMG waveform, in x-axis is a time period, so that is in terms of a like a millisecond. In y-axis is a microvolts, or that is your voltage. If I am applying some force onto your muscle, then your amplitude can be rise, means all the muscles it will be contraction, so then your amplitude it will be uh, your amplitude. Now I am applying some force onto your any physical muscle, so that is your hand muscle or a leg muscle or any smooth muscle, so your amplitude it will be start initially zero, means a resting condition. If you are applying some force, your muscle it will be contraction again, so leave the force, your muscle again it will be after excitation it will be come back to your resting position, your output it will be seems like that. Now this is your action potential. Now this is your resting condition, this is your action potential, again it will be come back to the resting position. So because if you need to applying some force onto the human being muscle, or some pressure applying onto the human being muscle here, so your waveforms it will be rising some amplitude, again it will be come back to its original position. So now this is your typical waveform of the electromyogram. The action potentials is generated both so positive as well as a negative. So now this is your positive, now this is your positive waveform, now this is your negative waveform. Your muscle it will be contraction all the muscles, again it will lose the all the muscles after leaving the force. Now in this case both polarities across the pair of the electrodes, so these sometimes add, sometimes it will be subtract. So the electromyogram signals ranges from your 20 microvolts to so 5 millivolts, and the frequency ranges 10 hertz to 2 hertz. So this is one of the method is suitable used in the hospital section. In this case, the muscle contraction gives bioelectric potentials which is amplified and displayed on the oscilloscope, and this also made audible on the loudspeaker. So if for example if we need to move into how to connect your how to connect this electromyogram. Now in this case we will observe here how to connect a myogram. So now this is your human being hand, now this is your human being hand. To connect the positive electrode and negative electrode, and this is your ground terminal, now the three terminals of the amplifier. Now inverting terminal of the amplifier as well as non-inverting terminal of the amplifier. Now this is your non-inverting terminal of the amplifier, and inverting terminal of the amplifier is connected to your human being hand muscles. If we need to give some electrical shock onto the human being hand or some external force onto the human being hand, or human being hand can be contraction at that time, so this amplify signal coming from the human being hand muscle, so that is your muscle contraction gives bioelectric potential which is amplified. So by using this amplifier and displayed on the oscilloscope, now it is your oscilloscope, so that is your output can be displayed onto the oscilloscope, then output is connected to integrator, after that your channel 1 and channel 2, and this is also made audible on the loudspeaker. So what is the potentials is generated from this human being hand from these electrodes, then which can be listen the sounds from your audible amplifier, after that your loudspeaker. So we have to listen some sounds from your loudspeaker. Now this is one of the electromyogram recording arrangements. Now if you want to see into the another one, so I need to connect some injections like a penetrating the skin with a needle electrode. So if we need to measure some muscle potentials like a paralysis cases, then what we need to use? So for the measurement of the electromyogram, I need to utilize here another one is for connecting these arrangements. I need to these arrangements electrical connection of the nervous system. Now in this case, electrical activity of the nervous system, the muscular or the paralysis, here the cerebral damage. In this case, the cerebral it will be damaged, or sometimes the spine conductivity. So this is your spine conductivity lesion, and motor neuron lesion here, and now in this case peripheral nerve lesion here, and fourth one is a neuromuscular synapse diseases here, and muscular diseases. Now these electrical conduction of the nervous system, so the muscular paralysis can be so due to the lesion in the part of the nervous system, so which supply to muscle. So this region which will supply to muscle the electrical connection of the nervous system. So if we in this case, such potentials are measured at the surface of the body near the muscle of interest or directly from the muscle by penetrating the skin with a needle electrode. So if we I need to here, if I need to, so penetrating the skin electrode. Now for example, if the skin electrode penetrating into the human being body, this is your skin electrode penetrating into the human being body, give some electrical shock onto the where the paralysis actually present into the human being, like in particular area. So then we'll give some electrical shock, so by using this one needle electrode. So then your muscle it will be contracts, then at the time, so we need to amplify and observe the output of the audible output on the amplifier as well visible information by using oscilloscope in the front panel of the CRO screen. So this is the final analysis of electromyogram.